road is pretty dark, the car is getting hot, I think it's quite bizarre. I'm not the only star, this ain't my only car. Revenge is seen afar, I've been a superstar. I got no time for bars, it's time to spit the bars. You'll be wondering how I got these scars. My bullies judging me, cause I don't smoke cigars. They'll be sorry when I leave them all with scars. So the album is a story they won't understand, cause they're the characters or villains trying to take the stand. And by the time of this release they've already ran. Hold a pen, got the weapon in hand. They tell me that they'll beat me, but they ain't got a plan. They tell me that they're better, but they ain't got the fans. I told them go away before I take a stand. They ask me why I do it, it's because I can. I dropped a song and then they rush into my feed. So I think they might be bored because they coming in with speed. Just the satisfaction of them hating seems like all they need. What will all of them be like when I eventually succeed? I can just imagine what they're going through alone at home. If they have to hate my feed just to make themselves a home. With their bellies and their laziness, I'd say they're like a stone. I got time for nothing, you will never sit in my throne. Then again, when I was younger it all got to me. It was slowly trying to kill me, it was rotting me. Would never understand why they're after me. I guess it's cause I'm different, but what's that even mean? I'm guessing everything was lies, I was always nice. I thought if I was nice, I would get a friendly prize. It seems to be the opposite, cause they wanna fight. I lost my temper years later and they paid a price. I filled with anger as the years went, was almost down. But once I waited in the shop and then he came around. He took my bag and damaged it, I didn't show a frown. I beat his glasses off and pounded him, he's over now. I bet he went towards his mother and he's crying now. I bet he's talking to his mother and he's lying, wow. He probably cried so much, his eyes are dying now. Drowning in the sorrows from trying to take the crown. And here my story is, it's all about revenge. You wanted more tracks? Here's another 10. Enjoy the album while it's out, try to comprehend. And don't you text me either until we meet again. Didn't need any help, I was by myself. Wrote the album and it's ready to be on the shelves. Be prepared cause it's definitely gonna ring some bells. Be prepared for the release, May the 12th. I was bullied a lot when I was younger. I was always picked on, tormented, and insulted in the playground. On my first day, I thought people were going to be nice and friendly. Some were, but most of them were just vile and disgusting towards me. And yet the staff would do nothing about it. I didn't think much of it at first, to be honest. I just thought they were having a laugh or just trying to make friends with me. So I played along, being a nice kid, and genuinely just trying to spread a bit of positivity around the school. But it was only soon after that I realised that that wasn't the case at all. About a couple of weeks in, it started to get to me, and I was starting to wonder to myself, is this place really what I thought it was? just a kid when I was bullied, it was in school. All because the bigger kids, they saw me like I'm not cool. I was just myself around the playground, but I never knew that people all around me had a problem. What did I do? Come to me and asking all the questions that are personal, asking if I had friends, if I'm homosexual. Pressured me to say the things I didn't mean, but I said no. Then it's gotten worse, was even scared across the road. I was never on the right, always in their sights. When I want to be in darkness by myself, they always brought a light. Question is, why is it always me? Because I strove with pride. Anything that I did right, disrespected, I would cry. I developed fear of going into my own town, cause I never knew the kind of people that would come around. I was always isolating, even with my friends around. I was looking for my freedom from the bullies that was never found. Every day in class, I was always mocked. Anytime I spoke, everyone was shocked. Anytime I broke, all they did was mock. Anytime I told them off, I was told to stop. Every day in class, eyes upon the clock. Felt like I was food, and I'm about to rot. Anytime that I retaliate, then I was always caught. Wish I could be taken out, I wish that I was shot. I remember when the guy came to me and put me on hold. Said he'd get my gamer tag and hack my games console. I just broke down in the class, couldn't control. Sure, like every time that I was spoken to, I felt cold. No one ever knew me inside out, they can't relate to me. All they really did is break me, looking and they judging me. I don't know the source of all the bullying, it's only me. Here's the ugly truth as well, that ain't even half of me. I grew older through the years, going through the pain. Like my mind had the weather, but all it did was rain. Felt like every time I needed help from friends, they never came. Felt like it was me against a whole team full of angry teens. Nothing ever made me comfortable, not even staff. All they did was say I'm fine and nothing happened. I could cry or laugh, asking for the evidence that happened in the past. This is terrible, I should have been the stronger in the past. Growing older and it never stopped, it was just a change. Yet I thought that high school was a better place. Things got worse, I really wanted to punch them in the face. Yet the courage disappeared and no retaliation staged. I was always judged for any action that I took. Why am I so interesting? I don't get it, so I'm shook. If I walked a single step, then they would take a closer look. I've just outgrown everything, bullies now on mute. I don't really need no help no more, though I never did. Guessing that my mind is now an enemy of everything. Things are still the same even if I'm 17, and I'm guessing they'll continue even when I'm 17. Bullied through my life, but then again it taught me things. That I shouldn't be a wimp, I should take a stand to these. I should leave them all behind, continue life at ease. So I see the door to my success as I open with the keys. Ain't no slick, but I use. Learn the truth, gain the views, then the bullies come in twos. They're so cruel, I'ma use all my force to get me through. Spread the news, kill your crew, I got so much hate for you. Hail the rain, flip the page, realize that I'm not the same. Overcame everything, stronger like my rage. They ain't over, they look at me, threaten all my mental space. On the stage, feel the pain, I got hatred in my veins. Everybody tell me I'm a reject, say I'm nothing in my life, I should reset. How you tell me that my life I should reset? Man, it fills my whole body up with hatred. Happened every time that I went outside for recess. Two bullies try to challenge me, I hate this. I said no, and all they did was try to cause a scene. And there I go and rage and try to stop them all from breathing. Yeah, I'm confused, not amused. Ain't no safe, but I for use. Learn the truth, gain the views, then the bullies come in twos. They're so cruel, I'ma use all my force to get me through. Spread the news, kill your crew, I got so much hate for you. Hail the rain, flip the page, realize that I'm not the same. Overcame everything, Strongest like my rage, day ain't over, they look at me, threaten on my mental states. On the stage, feel the pain, I got hatred in my veins. I don't really get it, man, it's very complicated. Why they think it's always funny just to torment someone's mind to get their satisfaction met? They need a therapist, they think they're clever and they seem to get respect, and that is what is complicated. Always feeling angry when they cross my neutral mind. No one's ever been a friendly person, no one's ever kind. People don't see this is happening cause all of them are blind, and it turns me to a monster, yet my friends all say I'm fine. I don't need to deal with people like that anymore. Cause the school that I was going to, I ain't going back no more. Stopped it early, now I gotta drive along my own road. Looking back, I'm glad I got revenge, I will miss ya. Yeah. I don't need no motivation, I do everything alone. If I'm gonna reach a target, I'll get off the couch and go. If I'm driving to my destination, I'ma use the road. All the energy is like my money, use it till I'm broke. I don't stop myself from working, I do it till the task's done. Use my energy and effort till the last one. Look at differences I'm making cause of work that I have done. Anytime I see a challenge, I'm taking action. I've been thrown about for years, time to stand up. No comedian, but time for shutting down your laugh box. Hoping in my lesson, you will be the last taught. Hoping in my life, you will be the last fought. Everything I've gone through weighs up to this moment. Gotta take a stand up against all my opponents. Thought that I was broken, now my spirit's open. I'ma use everything I have with emotions. Happiness and motivation, that was all stolen. I'ma get revenge so that I can leave them frozen. Everything you've done to me is no more. You may have a shop of all your tactics, but you haven't seen my whole store. Wonder what the products in your shop have sold for. You ain't nothing, not a fear and not a threat. I'm a closed door, I'm about to take a stand. No more Mr. Nice, you can call me up cocky if you wanna lose a fight. I don't need no motivation, I do everything alone. If I'm gonna reach a target, I'll get off the couch and go. If I'm driving to my destination, I'ma use the road. All the energy is like my money, use it till I'm broke. I don't stop myself from working, I do it till the task's done. Use my energy and effort till the last one. Look at differences I'm making cause of work that I have done. Anytime I see a challenge, I'm taking action. Everything I thought about, rushing out my brain. Every action, every move, I was thinking comes today. I might change the weather in his mindset, turn the rain. He be talking trash all the years, so we skip the page. I would say the answer, well it's now the right move. If he walks into a place and I'm there, he's in the wrong room. He ain't tough at all, he just wears a costume. Taking action, so prepare him for his tune. Trouble in the neighborhood, I'm the likely source. I'm the dangerous, marvelous villain on the course. I don't tell the bullies keep away, I do it by force. If my efforts on the leaderboard, I bet my high score. No one understands the work I gotta do to make it to the top. See my bullies on the ground below, leave them there to rot. Wreaking havoc for revenge, I hate them quite a lot. Now I'm causing trouble around the neighborhood, I ain't gonna flop. Talking about my family and saying I got no friends. Kinda funny, I recall you saying that in front of all my friends. I be laughing, cringing even by the way you try to offend. Funnier to see the talking from you never ends. When I talk to you, I feel the devil dancing in my heart. Keep it running, keep it going, even when my life is hard. Love the arrogance, you hit me up, meet me at the park. When I'm done with you, your people gonna wonder how you got the scars. I'm a neutral person, I be cool when I feel it's right. When I'm pretty chilled, I can be a nice guy. When I'm walking down the sidewalk, I can feel alive. When you anger me intentionally, then my demons rise. Trouble in the neighborhood, I'm the likely source. I'm the dangerous, marvelous villain on the course. I don't tell the bullies keep away, I do it by force. If my efforts on the leaderboard, I bet my high score. No one understands the work I gotta do to make it to the top. See my bullies on the ground below, leave them there to rot. Wreaking havoc for revenge, I hate them quite a lot. Now I'm causing trouble around the neighborhood, I ain't gonna flop. I ain't trying to cause a fight, but everything you do makes me wanna throw a Molotov at you, maybe two. Got energy to lay and you got better things to do. Think you're hard, but you're really just old like your shoes. I was never thinking I would be retaliating, you agree? All the stats for your success, I don't really see. Must be tired of your own words, how you even breathe. All you do is use your energy in words that mean nothing to me. Hit me up, literally that's the last time. You gon' be surprised when you're hit by my punchlines. Get it? Cause I punch you, also spit my rhymes till I'm taken to the principal and I'm kicked out. Bye. Trouble in the neighborhood, I'm the likely source. I'm the dangerous, marvelous villain on the course. I don't tell the bullies keep away, I do it by force. If my efforts on the leaderboard, I bet my high score. No one understands the work I gotta do to make it to the top. See my bullies on the ground below, leave them there to rot. Wreaking havoc for revenge, I hate them quite a lot. Now I'm causing trouble around the neighborhood, I ain't gonna flop.
Pando killed the beat.
So different, so different, so different, so different, so different.
I'm a sinner, big believer in revenge. Like to get even, I'm no singer. Stick to rhymes so I can send them weeping. I've been told to hurt myself, I've been told to stop breathing. I've been told to lock myself away, but I'm still creeping. It's a revolution and I'm about to start the damage. I ain't taking any crap from other people cause I've had it. People getting on my nerves to the point I'm going savage. Anybody see the fun I'm having? Anybody see me laughing? I enjoy the suffering of people who had hurt me first. I enjoy the satisfaction of them feeling cursed. That ain't normal and I know it to be true, but they need to learn. Otherwise I'll throw them in the furnace, watch them burn. When deliberate, it's pretty crystal clear of what's coming next. Once it happened, then he saw my eyes, he got up and left. Didn't see it coming literally, but it's what he gets. This is not the time in my life that I should gain respect. Soggy gingerbread boy slammed into the sidewalk, all because he pinched my back, starting all his white talk. Didn't see it coming, he got poundies, now I'm right, dog. Show me some respect as I walk away like bye, dog. Lies, all my friends say they're there for me but never show. Shot me in the back but I was never going low. But I took the wrong road, made it worse trying to get my own. Doesn't matter now because I put them in the tones. Really glad I wasn't sympathetic to their cries, but I'm angry at myself for believing all their lies. But at least I got revenge even though it wasn't right. Thanks for shutting me in darkness, now I cannot see the light. How can anybody say that I was acting like the villain here? I just showed the people I was capable of being here. I just showed the people all around that I don't take the nonsense out of any people trying to play me like a game. Clear? Happy to be leaving, waving goodbye to the rest. I will never have to see him all again to get a pain in my chest. If you ever gonna invite yourself to shows and you're the guest, we can hear your embarrassment ain't even half yet. I've proven better, I just call to say turn 180 degrees and walk away.
So different, so different, so different, so different, so different, so different, so different. different, so different, so different, so different.
When I was just a kid, I was wondering about my future self. Not a kid, he's older now, he has a story he gon' tell. He gon' be an artist as himself and not nobody else. Walked away from childhood like snow and just watched him melt. Used to be the kid in school who isolates himself. Then I found a couple friends, later damaged all my shells. Those were memories I have and all the times I almost fell. I'm remembering the moments I was waiting for that bell. Here I am now, working, writing lyrics every day. Life ain't perfect anytime in life, so let me get it straight. Moving to the real world and leave my childhood in gray. Walking to the wilderness, decide on my own fate. History is to be made, so hop into the wagon. I ain't falling back behind, I'm moving on. This ain't a case of lagging. Open up the castle doors and hear my people clapping. Got no time for napping, not a child no more, I watch it passing. When I went to high school, I knew no one didn't let me down. Started off, it seemed amazing, never showed a frown. But as time had passed, exams that came and pulled me to the ground. Like an ocean for a waterfall as I began to drown. Every time I tried to socialize, I always screwed it up. Had a friend and then we fell, it wasn't normal for the two of us. Had some others talk behind my back when I was tooting cups. Leads me to my viewing people now, there's no one I can trust. Here I am now, working, writing lyrics every day. Life ain't perfect anytime in life, so let me get it straight. Moving to the real world and leave my childhood in gray. Walking to the wilderness, decide on my own fate. History is to be made, so hop into the wagon. I ain't falling back behind, I'm moving on, this ain't a case of lagging. Open up the castle doors and hear my people clapping. Got no time for napping, not a child no more, I watch it passing. Nowadays I'm about to go into my final stages of the school I'm at, and then the college gonna get me places. Going hard upon my music, working hard and see it rage. Leave behind the fakes, I'm moving on to living a happy place. I got the music passion, fans that bang and play my music loud. Time for promo, get the fans all building up until there's tons of crowds.
So
In every
different,
country
so
make a
different,
living
so
to the
different.
fakes, I'm waving ciao. Farewell to the childhood I used to have, I'm happy now.
And so it concluded. On the last week of school, in which the year ended early because of the COVID-19 pandemic, I was waiting to go into the shop just down the road from school, when one of my childhood bullies approached me from behind and started to pick on my backpack, zipping it open to take folders out, or even just trying to vandalise it. I warned him twice to stop doing it, but it was the third time that I lashed out and put him in his place. Many say that violence is never the answer, and I don't condone it myself, but it was my last resort, nothing else worked. Although I never went too far. Fortunately it happened in front of everyone else, and afterwards I was praised for standing up for myself, and that had also shown people that I no longer take nonsense from anyone. Now I've left school, and gladly so. Next year I'll be going to college, and I'll be much happier, in a place where I know I can make new friends in my own course with no hassle whatsoever. But what I can say though, is that my revenge needs have been met.